I would say the majority of the time you watch a video that talks about backpacking a team, you usually see a game where somebody gets like 70 kills and they're not playing the objective and they're in a domination game and yet they claim to be carrying a team. Well, you're about to see a game where I literally carry this is a mercenary deathmatch or mercenary domination, and I literally carry this team to victory through objective play, not through kill whoring. Because if you get 70 kills but only cap the home flag once, and you are like, well, I got so many kills that this team should have been winning, you're not really doing your team a favor. Because in Modern Warfare 3, it's interesting because kills don't really matter because of how weird the spawn system is that they could spawn right on top of the flag you just, killed them on. So killing, kill whoring isn't the way it used to be. You actually have to cap flags in this game. And I actually, I have to admit, I actually had fun in Modern Warfare 3 yesterday. I probably played for about 4 hours, which is a lot for me. I probably haven't played that much since the game came out. I don't really enjoy playing long sessions because I just get frustrated. So I try to take this game in small quantities. And something about yesterday was so frustrating, yet so rewarding. I actually was saying, I'm actually having fun, even though I'm not really, I'm kind of frustrating, but in the same respect, I did find success. Unfortunately, one of the best games I've had on this, which was a 62 kill game with 50 plus of those kills being with my gun, I lost that game and I was really bummed. But I was like, you know what? It doesn't really matter because it's just a game. And I had to keep telling myself that throughout this whole play session, it's just a game. And I found ways to have fun. I started to approach Modern Warfare 3 kind of like a puzzle. I compared it to Frogger last night on Twitter. You have to figure out ways to get across the street without being hit by this car. There's all these cars trying to run you over, but yet you have to figure out how to get across the street without getting run over. And that's kind of how I approach Modern Warfare 3. It's like there's so much random stuff you just can't control, guys. A guy's going to spawn on you. There's no way around that. There's no way for you to avoid that guy spawning on you. You could be the best player in the world, but he's still going to spawn on you. And you have to realize that. You have to come to that conclusion that, hey, maybe there's things in this game I can't control, like in past Call of Duties. And that's interesting to me. I found it as a challenge. I found ways to kind of fight through these maps, try to navigate them very smart. I think that's what I've adapted my playstyle to. I've kind of changed back to the old way I played. Because in Black Ops, I played super, super aggressive. I was always just shoving bullets down people's throats. As soon as they spawned, I would be on top of them like there was no tomorrow. But in this game, I like to give people space. I like to approach the map a little bit more methodically. I like to look around my corners. See, like right there, this guy is just laying prone with Assassin and a long-range weapon. Obviously, he's got me outclassed in that situation, and there's no way I could avoid that death. The only way I can avoid that death is to realize that there's a possibility of somebody looking down that way with a long-range weapon. So, honestly, that kill was my fault, even though that guy was playing like an uber douche. There's no way around that. See, like this guy right here, laying prone, and that's a common place for people to be laying. And I know that he's there now, so I'm not going to die to him again, although I thought I would get him with that nade, but I came up a little short. I threw it in front of the box, and I thought he was gone, but then I was like, whoa, he's still there. And I give him a little teabag for his troubles. But it's like a puzzle. Modern Warfare 3 is a puzzle. It's challenging. It intrigues me because it's like this game where I'm so used to doing well in COD, and I just, I have a 2.5 KD overall, and I play pretty aggressive in this Call of Duty. And I was kind of analyzing why my KD went down so much from past Call of Duties. I was like, why am I doing so poorly in these games? Why can't I have fun with this? And I realized that I was playing this game like a Black Ops. I was playing it like you had more, the bullets did less damage. I was playing it like right there. I should have at least got one hit marker, but lag compensation is another factor you have to think about. Obviously, that guy was going to beat me no matter what. He had the weapon for the situation. There's no way I could win that game or that gunfight because even if I get those 2 hit markers, he's still probably going to take me out in the end. I mean, I know this is a 2-bullet kill, but sometimes hit markers don't always add up to the damage they're doing because this game's a little bit on the goofy side. But I don't know. It's just I approach this game like it's a big challenge. Like there's something I'm working towards. It's like this goal. And watch this right here. Watch this. I'm looking around. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where did this kid come from? I was looking at the radar. I was like, wait, there's really somebody on this radar. And another thing that I've learned in this game is use weapons that you know are solid. Like I'm using the UMP right now because in this game the UMP is really, really, really good. There's no doubt about that. It is the highest damage SMG. It does 50, what is it, 50 a bullet, or is it 49? Something like that. So it's a pretty fast kill up close. However, at long ranges, it has some substantial drop off to where it's like a 6 or 7 bullet kill. So it's not really good at long range, but it really just destroys people up close. So use weapons that you know are going to be solid. I mean, I'm not telling you to use the Type 95 with a silencer and assassin. Not at all. That's just silly. However, use weapons that you're comfortable with. I approach this game as if it's like a... You know, I've compared it to Frogger at this point. I've compared it to like this puzzle that you have to move around, but it's more like a chess match, honestly. You kind of have to start to realize where people are going to be coming from and realize where people are going to be hiding. You're going to run into people in this game that just play like absolute jerks. I mean, there is no way around that. I mean, look at that guy. He can't kill me with his gun, so he's got to get out his noob tube. I mean, there's things like that you're never going to be able to avoid. You cannot control these situations. You cannot have fun unless you realize that you cannot control these situations. So that's how I had fun last night, guys. You know, even though I lost probably the best game I played in Call of Duty, I mean, it may not have been my highest kill game ever, but it definitely was a very, at least in Modern Warfare 3, it was an awesome game. And I lost it. And I was like, well, you know what? I'm not going to worry about that because this is just a game, you know, it's meant to have fun. I had fun playing that game. I may not get to share that game with you guys, but I still had a positive experience while playing Modern Warfare 3 yesterday. Am I saying that it's better? Am I saying that you guys are going to pick it up and have fun all of a sudden? No. But if you play this game in moderate amounts, if you play this game with a more open mind, you might be able to find some joy in this game. And it's sad that we have to talk about a game like this. I know it's pretty comical that we have to sit here and discuss the makings of how to have fun in a game, because in essence the point of a game is to have fun. And if we have to talk about ways to have fun with a game, we're probably not doing it right. But you know, this is a frustrating game, guys, and I know that I know it may even be frustrating to watch. I mean, I died a lot in this video, but I am backpacking this team to freaking China right now because they do not want to play the objective. And if it wasn't for me, I think we probably would have ended up losing this game. I thought for a second there, right before I capped A, that we were going to end up losing, but luckily I was able to kill Mr. Shotgun Camper and then finish off these guys. You know, we got a lot of stragglers coming in from B, and we're never ever able to actually cap B, which was probably the biggest weakness of this game. But I ended up getting quite a substantial amount of points in this game, even though I think I ended up dying like 12 times. But to me, a competitive game is a little bit more exciting to watch than a kill whoring game. So that's why I thought I'd show you guys this game, because I enjoyed it. I enjoyed carrying a team to victory. It's something I hadn't done in a while, and it's something I used to pride myself on in Black Ops. And I feel like this new methodical way I approach the map has been paying off pretty substantially for me. But I will see you guys later. Peace.